Oh, I just got smoked. There's a fish. Yes. That's a fish. That's a good fish. What's up, y'all, and welcome to today's video. I am so excited for you to watch this video. One, because I catch the biggest bass I've caught this whole summer. And number two, I've got some new gear to try out because this video is sponsored by the Temu app. Now, if you haven't heard of Temu, it's an app where you can buy all kinds of things at really competitive prices. Guys, Temu is offering an incredible deal for my audience. You can get a $100 off coupon if you click the link in the description or use my code DPY4854 and download the Temu app, and you will get $100 to go towards anything you want. It doesn't have to be fishing, but they've got some good fishing stuff on there that y'all might want to try out. Temu offers 90-day free returns. They give free shipping on items shipped through Temu. And even if you buy something and then the price drops later, you can submit and get a partial refund from Temu for the price difference. Now, Temu has hooked me up with some gear today. So let me show you all the rods and reels that I got. Boom, there we go. Look at them. Look. I mean, I know it's hard to do all this in the apartment, but I tried to go with a matching theme here. We got a Baitcaster and a spinning combo. Let me show you this Baitcast combo. This is the clownfish reel, beautiful, like purple chromish thing going on. We got the blue Temu braid on here, and then we got it on a 1 bass rod. This is a fast action, medium heavy power rod, and this bad boy, it can catch hogs because it did it for me today. And then next up, we have got the Sougayilang rod and Sougayilang reel combo. Same thing, that cool like chrome color, like really cool looking combos. I went with like, let's get some cool looking stuff and see how well it does, and we caught some fish. So I'm gonna be throwing the light stuff on the Sougayilang spinning reel and the Sougayilang rod, y'all. I will have both rods and both reels linked in the description of this video, so if you want to check these out for yourself, click on the links. So thank you again to Temu. Y'all make sure you download the app using the link, and let's go ahead and hop into this video so y'all can see how these rods and reels perform. Whew, just made the walk down to the spot, and wind is whipping out here today, y'all. Crazy. Get the tripod set up before we start fishing. Y'all, it is definitely summertime, like dog days out here in Texas. My car said it's 98 outside, but I don't know. It was so hot. My air never caught up to the heat in my car when I was like driving to the spot. I was sweating on the ride over, but it is very windy. It's actually breaking it right now, but very windy, and I've got a tree that I'm under to give me some shade. So let's grab the Temu gear. Got two awesome rod and reel combos. They look really cool. I've got to be throwing them around, see what they're all about before I can really give a review on them, but let's go ahead, get them rigged up and see if we can catch some fish out here. Spinning combo that I showed y'all, I feel like we got to go wacky rig. I mean, I already got the wacky rig hook on, and I got a fluorocarbon leader as well, so I can see that. So I'll put a wacky rig sink on this. But first, I think we're going to be optimistic and throw the Baitcaster around a little bit. I've just got a 3/0 extra wide gap Texas rig hook right here that I'm going to put a fluke on. Let's see if I have a white fluke to stand out. Water's a little dingy from all the wind, I believe, but if we can get a white fluke on here, we might be able to catch something nice. Let's see, did I get the white ones? I did. I've got the pearl white flukes. It's a Guggenbait's dart. Great little fluke option. Always gotta have a white fluke on you of some type. Definitely gotta be careful with the tree above me. I'm already hung up in it. Okay. Okay, hook is sharp. So just gonna go in through the nose, out through the bottom. Get that bad boy up on there. Awesome. Got a nice little fluke rigged up. Great little bait fish imitator. Make sure the drag is tight and our rod pieces are tight together. Just a cool looking reel, guys. It's a cool looking reel. Let's get throwing it around and see if we can get bit. Okay, throwing in the wind. on the first throw wasn't the best option. I do have braid on here. I've got Temu braid, but I wanted to have a leader fluorocarbon on here, so I've got like a 12-pound test fluorocarbon leader that I just had. But also, you know, I got the blue braided line from Temu as well. But I probably need to be throwing with the wind until I get used to this rod. Woo! Actually casts really well. I can throw across the whole pond. I've been seeing some people catching some big fish out here recently. It's almost hard to believe because it's a long, narrow pond and the water's down a lot. I mean, a couple feet, which is a lot for these ponds. So I really get worried about the ponds in the summertime. It just gets so hot, all the water evaporates, you get these algae blooms, low oxygen. Just worry about the fish out here. Is that a fish? That's a fish. That's a good fish. Guys, good fish. Good fish. Good fish. It's the best one I've got in a while. We get down here in the mud. He did not put up a fight. Oh, nice one. Nice freaking fish. Oh my gosh. Inhaled the fluke. No way. That's a chunk. Holy. That's a biggin on the Temu gear. Let's go, baby. Heck yeah. Oh, normally I'd get a weight on him, but with it being summertime, it's just so dang hot out here. I'm gonna get him back in. And I can't even really get close to the water without getting super muddy, so I'm just gonna kind of send him off. Wow. White fluke, baby, white fluke. Came through for me on the Temu rod and reel. Oh, are you kidding me? This is the clownfish Baitcaster and the one bass fast action medium heavy power rod and reel. White or pearl white Guggen Squad dart. Whew. I was like, do I have a fish? Do I have a fish? Felt like a fish, but I couldn't tell. I can't believe there's so many good fish in here. That is crazy. Well, I'm glad I went with the white dart. I wasn't sure what I wanted to throw at first, but I made the right choice. Let's go. I bet that fish was 4 pounds. It was definitely under 5. It might not have even been 4, but right at 4, maybe a little under 4 is my guess on that. But I don't know. I've gotten to the point where this is not like a brag or anything, but I've caught enough fish. I've been fishing enough in my life that something that's like not over 6 or 7 or whatever, I don't need to get a weight. Like, that was awesome. I'm pumped, and I get the footage to watch back. So my priority was just to get that fish back in the water so it'd be healthy, live on, and somebody else can catch him, you know? Or maybe I can come back and catch him when he is 6 or 7, but awesome. All right, that does it for this spot. I think that I don't realize how blessed I am to have caught that bass here. This spot gets a lot of pressure, and I've been fishing it a bit, like in other videos. I haven't had luck like I've had today, and I mean, I really just caught one fish. So we're gonna go ahead and head on out while we still have time and get to the other spot, see if we can catch some more fish. You know, I kind of came here with the hope of catching like one nice one, which is what I did, but now it's time to see if we can catch a few numbers. All right, okay, we're at a tiny little pond here that my buddy told me I need to come try, and I've always wondered about it. He swears up and down there's fish in here, so I am going to find out. This side's super shallow, super grassy. Let's see here. There we go, got in the shade. We can get in the shade, we can grind. We can grind and find some fish. I am going to take off that shaky head. It looks super grassy, and I already had a hard time with grass at the other spot. Now it's time for that wacky rig to come out. Ooh, yeah. Okay, we got the old green pumpkin Senko. I did go with an O-ring just to try to make him last a little longer. But this bad boy ought to get bit. Let me make sure the drag is loose. Let it sink. This is the old Sougayilang rod and reel combo. Good looking little rod and reel. Very flimsy rod, a lot of bend in it, a lot of action. So it's gonna help us throw light stuff like the wacky worm, weightless plastic. And then if I throw around a popper in a minute, that'll be pretty helpful too. Everything feels pretty good. Reel feels pretty solid. I just need a fish to test it out fully. I don't know, y'all. There might be too much chop on top of the water. A little too much wind for the green pumpkin worm. I don't know. I might need that white fluke to stand out, even though the water's kind of clear. Oh, I just got smoked. There's a fish. Yes. Got a dinker. Oh man. I wonder if this is a dink pond. Oh gosh, he tried to kill me. Let me quit messing around and start lipping them. Look at that dank. Oh, get in there. Still got our worm. Thankfully. Oh, barely. He's damaged all right. Man, I feel like Senkos are way less durable than they used to be. I could be wrong. I could be crazy, but they just seem like sometimes you just get one little fish out of them. That's all you get. All right, we got one. Got one on the spinning setup. That was fun. He thumped it hard, so that counts for something. All right, well, we got to feel a fish on the spinning rod and reel. Felt good. I mean, I was a little guy, but you know, felt fine. I want to throw the pearl white fluke around. Don't ask me why. It just feels like the big fish lure of the day, because it is so far. Oh, I got 8. There we go. Yeah, boy. That's a fatty. All right. He ain't bad. That's an upgrade. Why do I keep trying to do that? I need to lip him. Lip. Lip. Hey, give me your mouth, dude. Good hook set. Man, he's pinned. Got him to that cheekbone. Woo! Look at the tummy. Look at the tummy on him. He's a little guy though. Not like that one we caught earlier. But that's fun. I mean, solid hook sets on this little rod, y'all. Let's re-rig our kind of jacked up fluke and get back out there. All right, hopefully that works right. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Want to eat it already? Yeah. Oh. Okay, that was weird. He hit the water and ate it, and it's a little guy. Don't let the fact that he's digging in this grass fool you. Little fella. But I'm having a good time. Oh yeah. Dink Palooza. I think it's time for a new fluke. What do you guys think? I don't think I really talked about it earlier, but I've got a 3/0 extra wide gap hook. It's a Guggen Squad hammer hook. I really like those for flukes. If you just look at the shape of the hook, it kind of fits the profile of the fluke a little bit better. It's not a super like extra wide gap hook, but it's a good one. You know I have to come fish off the dock a little bit. Ooh, I saw him eat it. Ooh. Stop. It's probably the nicest one from out here at this little spot. All right, dude, thanks for the fight. Sorry for the little knot on your head after that, but you popped off. Woo! Y'all, the Temu gear did good. I was surprised. It did pretty good out there. I caught fish. Casting was great. Fighting the fish was great. Nothing fell apart, which is, you know, that's really good for when you get stuff that price. It could just fall apart on you, but no, this stuff held together good. They both felt like really good, solid reels, so I wasn't too concerned, but I pleasantly surprised. I really like my little bait cast combo. Honestly, I would use that again. I'll probably let guests use it and not feel too bad for them, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna hang on to the Baitcaster for sure. I don't use spinning rods a ton. There's a place for them. Maybe if I go catfishing, I'll use it. But bass fishing, I'm a baitcast guy. If you're interested in either of the reels or rods that I used in this video, I will have them linked. If you want to pick them up on Temu, you can do that. So check the description for the links and the gear. It'll be listed there. Shout out to Temu again for reaching out to me to see if I wanted to use some of their gear for a fishing video. I mean, hey, thanks to them, I got out and caught the biggest fish that I've caught this summer. So I'm very thankful. Yeah, it was a great day of fishing. I'm glad I caught it on camera and got to share it with y'all. Make sure you hit that like button for me to help the channel. Support me by doing that. Leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.